think he's got a baby son on his back. I don't know, what is he doing? Like, I didn't see, look at this! I don't even spirit offer. I don't even use my spirit offering. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just left click, right click. My character doesn't, need to use its abilities. Alright. I think that's all three. It is. I don't know where she's at. I want to get this kill done. Get this killed. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong for trying to get unwavering stance, but I just felt like I needed to take care of some of my defensive bases a little bit better this time before I start going into all the minion damage and stuff. Last time I put a lot more points in minion damage real early. It worked pretty well. But it just kind of helped expose where I'd be suffering first. It seemed like I didn't get that much insight from the death, but I will eventually start over-leveling for certain zones, just if when I start getting closer to maps, I really don't get to maps very often on characters, just because I just haven't been, since I've been getting to maps, I've been getting to them consistently on them, but that doesn't mean I stay there for very long. My highest character is only 70, it was like 76 or something. No, it was maybe 79, something like that. Yeah, it was alright. My last rendition of this build got to, I think I was in I was like 69? Yeah, I was 69, because I was like being cool, doing some maps before I even finished Act 3, like, oh my god, I'm so happy I can do maps now. And I was like doing some tier 1 maps like pretty easily, and I went to a tier 2 map that I don't even really know what the bosses all are and stuff, but it was the tier 2 map. You know what? It wasn't even a tier 2 map. It was just a rare tier 1 map that I don't even remember what the mods were. It didn't matter. They could poison on hit, which is cool. I had like a poison flask, not a big thing. I had maybe higher 2k end of life. Pretty decent energy shield, over 1500, over something like that, close to those numbers. And I just got flicker strike to shit. Oh, I should kill this heart. Oh, I should. Yep. So I got flicker striked and poisoned to shit in that process. I entered the boss chamber and all the spiders started coming down. I started hopping around. I felt like my single target was like pretty damn strong and stuff. And, my confidence was really boosted going into it, so I definitely was. Suffering, pride, that thing called pride, being like so happy with this cool character. Like, oh my god, this skill is so cool, I'm the best at it. Let me go die to a tier 1 fucking spider boss. But that's the joy of playing hardcore. And I'm trying to remember right now, like, I'm fighting Malachai, hardcore essence, all the good stuff. That was like a big mess of gore. That was a nice gore mess. But if anything, let this, serve as, how easy this stuff is to dodge. You see how low my life is. It doesn't do that much of this to touch it. Yeah, oh, come on now. But, I also, I don't focus on things that way. Like, focus on the things I should kill. Maybe, the things I'm saying. But, I think, yeah, we just got one more heart left. This fight does take a few minutes. My DPS is not that great. But, I do feel pretty safe doing it. And, being a hardcore kind of player, trying to play on the hardcore, sorta. You wanna not die. And, it's not as simple as just building real tanky, 'cause you still gotta kill stuff. I like doing bosses on my own and all the good. So, yeah, that's Malachai. If I could be, a different class right now, it probably would make a big difference. It's just the skill links, and those don't even make that big a difference. It's just, it's a pretty simple concept what I'm doing here. These things just have good range compared to some fucking totems out there. I don't feel like I get locked into having to cast a bunch like I do with Summon Raging Spirit. It's like you get to kind of just hop. Look at this bitch. So that concludes normal difficulty for this shit build. Hopefully, pretty soon I'll be getting that Necromancer Ascendancy. I'd like to wait till I get into the next difficulty before I do it. I like to be, pretty damn over-leveled for the lab. I'm not, the traps are enough of an issue for my clumsy ass to deal with. Granted, I've never died in the labyrinth to traps before. I have died to a Zaro before on one of my hardcore characters. And I literally have no standard characters. If my character dies in hardcore, I delete them on the spot after I recover the microtransactions. So, you gotta buck it up, suck it up, and plug it up. And so, until then.